Hello and welcome to the first installment of Par 3 Pat. I'm Pat. I am at Guilford Lakes, which is a par 3 golf course in the town of Guilford, Connecticut, on the Connecticut shoreline. The first hole is a par 3. It is 167 yards to a back pin. I have selected an 8-iron. Try to get this all the way back there. Came out a little bit slicey, and I ended up somewhere in the right rough. Walking up to the ball. It's over there on the right somewhere. There it is. Just a bit off the green. This is my first time ever filming myself while golfing. It's a little bit surreal and a bit embarrassing, but nonetheless, we're gonna dump this onto the green. Caught it a little bit heavy and it ran through. Oh, little silly little putter cover flip there. The ball is in the back of the green now, just on the fringe. I'm giving it a little look. Oh, yep, I like it. I like the line. Let's hit the putt with some pace. Couple more looks. Putt's on the way. Skirted off right. Alright, 4 is not bad. 4 is not bad for the first ever hole of par 3 Pat. He got the bogey. That's fine. Onto the second hole at Guilford Lakes here. My rangefinder pinged this at about 110 yards. I have a 52-degree wedge. Just gonna breeze this a little bit, take a little bit off. And that's kind of what happened. I hit like this bloopy, thinny, little spinny shot that's probably should be in the middle of the green. Yep, ended up right in the middle. Oh, another silly little toss there. You'll see my bag in the picture here. Never done this before, so still trying to get the camera angles down. Gonna go fix the divot. Always fix your divots and then fix one more. It goes a long way in the upkeep of the golf course, and we need to appreciate these little par 3s because they're fun, they're cheap most of the time, and we need to take care of them. Alright, here we go. About 25 feet for a birdie. Just kind of brushed that, but really kind of slippery putt there. Didn't particularly see it being that slippery. Nonetheless, gotta step right up to the next one. Not a single thought in my head, and I buried it. So the first par on the series is in the books. This is the ball I'm using. A little Titleist for Pro V1 392. This is a very old ball. Oh, we've switched to cinematic mode for the third hole here at Guilford Lakes. It is also called Little Augusta by the locals for its tree-lined, picturesque, scenic golf holes. This is the third hole. It is playing around 145 yards. I've got a pitching wedge. I've been juicing this club recently, so maybe squeeze a little pulp out of this one and get it on. Ball's in the air. Little tug. This ball actually hit the tree on the left there and dropped right down on the green. So we'll probably will have about 35 feet for a birdie. Little tree assistance there. Not bad, not bad. Always nice to grab a cup full of sod and fill in the divot. Here's me walking up to the ball. Yeah, about 35 feet. Pins tucked back right. Just a beautiful September morning in southeastern Connecticut. No complaints about the weather here recently. It's just been sunny and 65 every day. Thank you to whoever's maneuvering that up there. Couple divot fixes here before I putt. People may have forgot to play this morning, or they didn't know they hit the green and they ran off. I don't mind. Always good to practice fixing divots. There's something you see. You don't see a lot from you. What you saw there. I squatted down and tried to read this putt, and that was probably my first mistake. Just a stabby, fat stroke on that, and it rolls out about 6 feet past to the right. I'm actually out of camera view, as you could see here, and this is something that I wasn't prepared for. I thought, I'd be close, stab it right in. I had about 6 feet uphill, and I hit it about 5. That is going to be a 3-putt bogey there for par 3 Pat. That's okay. We keep our spirits high when we golf. Here's the next hole. Little snippet of it. It is hole 4 at Guilford Lakes. It is a par 3, and it is playing around 130 yards. It is up the hill on a bit of a mound. I've got a pitching wedge, and I'm going to smooth this pitching wedge because this is my 130-yard club. Felt really good. Giving it a look down there. It's actually going to go a little bit long. It spins off the back hill a tiny bit and almost gets to the green fringe area there, but just a little long. Let's take a moment for this walking bridge. This is just something you'll see in New England quite frequently on municipal golf courses. These walking bridges, just beautiful cedar, which leads you right up the mountain to this really nicely taken care of green here at Guilford Lakes Golf Course. A little bit long there. I set the camera up on a little hill so you guys could see me. I'd say maybe about 30 feet back there. I'm going with putter. Probably could have just chipped this. I'm going with putter again, and something's going to happen to me that I'm noticing is becoming a trend. I'm swiping these putts, and that putt is fast. That is fast coming from back to front, and I blew that putt about 8-9 feet past the hole and out of frame. Where is he? He's not even on the green. He is. Oh. And that's going to be another 3-putt bogey for Pat. It's okay. We smile and continue on. This is like how I used to take golf videos. I just would kind of put it in the grass. It's probably not the best angle, but we're working with a one-man camera crew here. So this is what we got here on the 5th hole of Guilford Lakes. Par 3. It was about 115 yards. I got a 52-degree wedge. Big old divot pops out there. Nice swing. Center of the green. Oh, forgot to fix my divot. I'm going to mosey on over to the bucket there that's got a sod in it. I'm going to reach in and take a big cupful. And we're going to grow some grass today. Walking on up to the 5th hole here, they take excellent care of this golf course owned by the town of Guilford. Really, really neat if you're ever in the area and want to check it out. And I think it's just under $20 to walk. And then 9, there's my ball, and there's my click gear. Absolutely love my click gear. It is awesome. All right, there's the ball, there's the divot, about a foot in front of the ball. Yeah. It feels good, man. It feels good to repair divots, especially on that nice grass that they have on the green. Need to work on the camera angles. Barely can see the kid in this picture. Can just see the flat stick. But you're not going to miss much because that putter right now, it doesn't have any feel. This doesn't look like that bad of a putt. I left myself maybe 3 feet. I'm not going to have one single thought when I hit this putt. I normally don't have any thoughts when I putt, and that might be the problem. I may need to start thinking about one thing. I swiped it and I missed. It's going to be another tap-in bogey for Pat. I think that's 3 putts in a row. Nonetheless, we get to the 6th hole, and the last shot on camera for me, because my phone died. Didn't expect it to run the battery that low, but I guess when you're producing golf content, you have to be cognizant of your phone battery. So you're going to get one tee shot out of me here, and it's actually one of the best ones I've had recently, so pretty psyched about that. Par 3, it's playing 190 yards. I've chosen a 5-iron. It's right past those trees there. Couple looks, couple waggles, couple more looks, couple more waggles. Trying to get comfortable over this golf club. It's a 5-iron. So we'll see. I striped it. My swing thought was Hideki. Really good shot. Center of the green. And that will end our episode for today.